Hi, my name is David Kim, and I'm a senior game designer on the StarCraft 2 development team, and I'm currently working on the multiplayer game design of StarCraft 2.
All right, I'm Tim Morton, the lead producer on StarCraft 2.
So there's going to be achievements, so you can compare what difficulty level you've gotten to compared to your friends, things like that. And as far as ranking is concerned, we are discussing what we can do in terms of, do we have a rank system, a leaderboard, or nothing, things like that. But we don't currently have anything decided yet. But because this is a more accessible way to play StarCraft 2, we're not worried as much about the competition of it, because that side of things is handled really well on the PvP side. Or with the automated tournaments that's going out with Legacy of the Void and things like that.
Each map will have different objectives, so we're showing 2 maps here at the show, but we've got more maps that we're working on for launch, and we're even planning to launch additional maps after Legacy of the Void is done. So we really expect the mode to grow, but there will be a diverse number of objectives. Yeah, there isn't a specific story arc to Allied Commanders. It's open-ended. You can specify the map that you want to play, but you'll get a bonus in terms of how quickly your commander levels if you let it select a random map for it. I would say, I'll start it and I'll pass it over to David, but we've actually seen the rise of eminence of a lot of new players this year. The region lock has really created opportunity for people to make a name for themselves in regions where before they maybe weren't as visible. So we don't really feel like the scene is shrinking. It's just a healthy, infusion of new blood as players come into it and get more distinguished in the region. But we definitely expect that Legacy of the Void will bring some new excitement around StarCraft. Archon mode, we've seen a number of show matches leading into the release of Legacy of the Void. I don't know, David, if there are other things you want to touch on?
I think that was pretty good.
Okay, cool.
You guys know the training mode that we introduced with Heart of the Swarm, the 3 stages. First stage is just about teaching when to build the supply depots, when to build SCVs and the basic units. Second stage goes on to the tier 2 units, and then the third stage is like a full game that you play. We're actually improving that mode for Legacy of the Void in preparation for Void launch being a standalone, and a lot of new players coming in can actually, and if they are interested in multiplayer, then they can actually train themselves using that mode. And other good tools are, it's not just about, like StarCraft 2 is not just about playing that competitive 1v1 experience, right? And it's also about the more accessible campaign experience, as well as we're adding new modes that are also accessible, such as Allied Commanders. So new players coming in can definitely stay in these 2 areas as well. We're also adding Archon mode, which is a good tool. So for example, I have a friend that wants to play StarCraft 2. He's completely new, he's never played RTS before. We can join an Archon mode game together, and I can give him small tasks, and as he masters small parts of the game, I can give him a little more and more, and maybe eventually one day he can go and play 1v1 games by himself, right? So just by having all these different types of modes to play StarCraft 2, we kind of expect new players, whether they're looking for just the co-op experience or the PvP experience, they have some place that they can have fun and have a replayable experience in.
We still have to make a decision of what we're going to work on next, but I think the whole team is really excited about the universe of StarCraft, just super passionate about real-time strategy as a genre. So, you know, once we do decide, you can be sure we'll be excited to share that. Well, if you look at how long it took us to build Wings of Liberty versus Heart of the Swarm versus Legacy of the Void, we are getting faster. But how long the next game takes, nobody knows. Yeah.